everyone, this is Sharo-shi Masters. I work both in Japan and in Vancouver, BC, Canada, where I run a company called Sharo-shi Masters. A Sharo-shi is a professional in Japan's pension system. We are experts not only in the pension system, but also in the Labor Standards Act, Employment Insurance Act, and Social Insurance Act as written here. A Sharo-shi is a professional in fields such as these, which are established as laws by the Japanese government. We hold a national qualification. With this national qualification, I have been working in this field in Japan for over 35 years. Based on this experience, I am now also working as a Sharo-shi in BC, Canada, having been given permission to practice as a Sharo-shi there as well. So I am currently working hard in this capacity. Every single nation across the globe has its own specific labor standards laws. Here, I've written Japan as a primary example. But every country has comprehensive legal frameworks and regulations governing labor, employment, compliance, and social insurance. Furthermore, it is also very important to highlight the fact that many countries also have strictly enforced laws concerning pensions and retirement benefits. These legal structures are essential for maintaining a fair and balanced workplace for all employees involved. But think about just the laws concerning pensions. These often span across different countries. Labor standards laws and employment insurance laws are separated by country. They don't extend beyond national borders because the situations differ from country to country, so the laws don't apply internationally. However, pension laws are an exception. There is something called a Social Security Agreement. In Japan's case, it has entered into Social Security agreements with more than 20 countries joining hands side by side so that for each individual, even if they work in this country, then in another, and then in yet another, the pension contributions they have made through their work in each country will never go to waste. Instead, those contributions will be properly accumulated. Let's total them up. When the time comes for old age pension, let's make sure to pay it properly. That's what it's about. There are actually quite a few countries in the world that say, no matter where you are, our country will pay your pension. More and more people are going to work overseas in countries other than their own. Globalization is, of course, also progressing, and from the perspective of each country, the acceptance of foreign workers is also steadily increasing. When that happens, these pension laws, it becomes clear just how important it is to have a cooperative framework and a well-organized system. And even if someone has only worked in another country for a short period, just a few years, like 3 or 5 years, that experience should not be wasted or disregarded. In Japan as well, for example, if you work for 3 or 5 years, you are required to be enrolled in the employee's pension insurance during your period of employment. In many countries, you are required to enroll in the occupational pension system of that country while you are working there. However, there are also many people who end up giving up on this pension just because they only worked for 3 or 5 years. After all, it's troublesome and they don't know what to do. Even if they could receive something, it wouldn't be that much anyway. Some people might think that since it's not a huge amount that would make you jump for joy, it's easier to just give up on it. But with pensions, even if it's only several 100,000 yen a year, say 300,000 or 500,000 yen, even if it's 500,000 yen a year, there's a possibility that it could be paid out for 20 or 30 years. If you think about the fact that you can receive payments for as long as you live, there really isn't any other pension as significant as this. So, if you worked in that country or even in Japan but haven't made a claim yet, please be sure to contact a certified social insurance labor consultant. I mainly work in Vancouver and Victoria, so I hope you'll feel free to reach out. Please scan the QR code. You can also contact me through the official LINE account or by phone. That's perfectly fine. Email is also welcome. If you have any concerns, please feel free to let me know about anything. I will take full responsibility in answering your questions as a certified professional with a national qualification from Japan. I will answer your questions based on accurate knowledge, so please feel free to contact me with peace of mind. My name is Sharo-shi Masters. I look forward to your continued support. Well then, let's meet again in the next video.